Hi, I'm Susie, and after living and travelling solo in my campervan Lucy for the last 3 years, travelling across 10 countries through Europe and beyond, I fell in love and bought an old abandoned house in Portugal, in the small village of Vieira de Leiria on the central west coast. My journey was an incredible, life-changing story, and I've even written a book, Let Go, Fly Free. Now it's time for a new challenge, to transform this old derelict house into a beautiful traditional sustainable Portuguese quinta. Follow me as I renovate the house and use permaculture principles to create a food forest and a sustainable, self-sufficient life. So we are starting on the outside area here. We put some string, hopefully that's more or less straight. We brought some posts here, and yeah, we're just going to put the posts in the ground, and then we're going to use this mesh netting. We've also put up here some wire so that the chickens don't fly up over the wall into our neighbour's garden too. Tu queres coisa por marca?
Aqui tem 1,50.
Sim, eu dou coisa por marca. Hã?
1,55.
É melhor tu faz isso primeiro.
Não descendo, depois mede. Deixa eu pegar aqui, ó. Aí descendo.
Não, mas é melhor tu... É melhor tu faz isso e quando vou lá, tu sabes, é boa. Agora tu precisa... Parei, faz. Põe you out, vai.
Vou tirar.
Estou aqui. Ok, põe aqui. Vou aqui. Não, põe aqui. Eu ajudando. Fica à direita.
Tá do lado de cá, aqui.
É?
That's it. Tá bom, né?
Let me see. Um pouco mais. Alright. Boa. Muito bom. Muito bom. You see, that ended up being easy. And I just wanted to speak to something after watching this video back. Sometimes it can be difficult when working together with your loved ones, especially when you have different ideas of how things should or could be done. And yes, I know that really, I know that if I had just let him do it his way, it would have worked out for sure. And I think he would have felt better about the whole process afterwards as well. But I also secretly think that he realized that my way was better. But so yeah, it's been a tricky few months for us here really, because ever since we got back from Brazil after being there for a whole month in March, Fabi hasn't had a job, and he's taken a course to be an Uber driver. But there is so much red tape and things that you have to do here in Portugal before you can actually drive. And yeah, finally we think everything's now been done, but it's been 3 months almost that he's been in the house with me every day. And although this has been absolutely great, as you can see if you've watched some of my past videos, to have him here to help with all those jobs that I just wouldn't have been able to do on my own. I would have had to have paid someone to do them or help with me, or it just would have taken me such a long time. And it is taking a long time anyway, but it would have taken even a longer time. So I am so grateful for that he has been here to help me with all of that. But I am feeling now, and I know he's feeling too, that he just needs to go to work. And we both need our own space a little bit. So hopefully next week, a lot of flies today. Hopefully next week he will be out working, driving for Uber, well, for himself actually, but as a Uber driver. So yeah, so I will then be back here all alone. But that will be fine, because there are many jobs here that I am able to do on my own. And I probably will say then at the time that I wish that he was here to help me. But anyway, so we are still talking to each other, and of course this is just normal. This is real life here. And yeah, it's when you spend 24/7 with another person, Sometimes, yeah, sometimes you're just not as conscious in the relationship as you could be, as I was in that moment. There are some like big holes in the walls here and cracks like here and here. So I saw this stuff in the shop, and this like fills the holes with some pretty awful stuff really, but I think it would be good to just fill these holes to secure this wall really. I don't think it's not gonna fall down or anything, but just think, I don't know, for me, because look, the cracks go down here, just seems sensible to fill these up. So I'm gonna try and do this. I've got a bit of fear of doing it in case it goes everywhere. How does this even work? Okay. I think I have to just shake this a lot. It's probably good enough. How does this work? I'll say. Wait. Ah, oh no, it's quite easy. Oh yeah. Ah, I don't really need the glasses, but I remember like it's supposed to expand. Ooh. So maybe I need the chair. É mais fácil, é muito fácil, amor. Não vou muito crazy. Olha.
Ele pega isso. Aí dentro ele...
E depois eu vou...
É.
Tá bom. É muito bom, não? Porque... Depois eu limpo.
É. Vai dar ali um pouco
Mas
nisso.
bom. Eu ponho aqui porque... Não caiu, mas é melhor, tem
bom.
coisas.
Não ficar entrando água também.
É melhor, tá? It's like
É bom.
a cream.
Vai prender um ali, ó. Ali. Ó, prender um.
Hã?
Prender um lá, ó.
What?
Um isso, ó. Aí ele.
What?
Aí você tampou ele agora. Ele tá aí dentro.
O que é problema?
Problema não, tadinho. Você só ficou agora.
Precisa pôr um pouco mais?
Não.
Oh.
Não. Tá ótimo assim, embaixo.
It's like cream. É mesmo
Eu te disse porque aqui tinha um, ó, aqui dentro. Tava um aqui, ó. Aqui tem um lá, ó. E tem um. Aí lá, ó.
Oh.
Mas ele tá aí dentro, não precisa mais não. Não gasta não.
Oh.
É assim.
Okay. We're now putting the door together. It's the father and son team.
Fala que é um milagre, o Samuel tá ajudando.
Sim, eu disse isso. Oh, Minnie has come to help as well. You just need the cats now. So, this has just been made from bits of wood we had here and some wire we already had here. It's looking good. Muito bom. What do you think, Minnie? Good morning. It's a new day here in Portugal,
and it's very pleasant at the moment for working. But this morning or today I won't be doing any work because I have a Portuguese lesson this afternoon and I haven't done my homework. So my homework I have to do this morning. But progress will be made here by Fabi. Good morning.
Good morning.
And Fabi will be making some perches for the chicken house and yeah, doing some other work here in the garden. So I will catch you up with everything that he's done a little bit later. So it appears that Fabi is not doing the things for the chickens first. He wants to do this job first, which is just really we have a lot of little jobs that just need yeah, cleaning up really. He's been wanting to do this for days. I don't know why, but there we go. O que tu faz, amor?
Puleiro. Puleiro de galinha. Puleiro de chicken.
Okay, so, amor, now faz isso por um momento. This is for the chickens, for them to be able to access the other perches. So I will show you this when it is finished. So I have added topsoil to the vegetable area now from the other temporary vegetable area, and I have been to the forest and collected this really lovely layer of mulch that I am going to put here now. So there we go, nice top layer of mulch, and I have planted this cabbage. It's a Brazilian couve, which is cabbage, or a Portuguese cabbage, and it actually is meant to grow really tall, but it hasn't really done very well in the pot and the snails keep eating it. So I've planted it here, and let's see what happens. I bought these seed tapes. I've never used them before, and these are flowers for slugs and snails to ward them off. So they like come on this strip. How does this even work? How do you even open this? Oh, I see. Oh, so the seeds, like, I don't know if you can see, but the seeds are kind of like inside, like there. So I am going to put these in my new vegetable bed, and I think I'm just going to what does it say here? It says, okay, about 30 centimeters apart, so they can't stay together like this. I have to split them. So maybe I'm just going to put, I think, like one down each side and one down the middle. I think let's give that a go. wind is just, it's a bit windy today and the wind is just going to blow these away. I don't even know which way to put them. Okay. I don't think it matters which way I put them, actually. Let's put a bit of this on the top. This is a lot of flowers.
Hã?
Eu ia falar por meio vídeo, amor. This is a lot of seeds. Okay. So it feels like a lot of seeds here. I need some soil now. I've got too much mulch. I don't think these guys really need too much soil on the top of them. I have decided that in front of my sitting area here, I am going to plant herbs in this area here. So I'm just clearing this area and preparing it. And then in this little area over here next to the wall, I have planted sunflowers, and they are starting to grow there. They're very small at the moment. I'm a bit late with getting them out. But here is, you can see there's one here. There's another one here. There should have been some more along here, but they don't seem to be doing anything. So I've actually put some more into a seed tray and to grow them there first, and then I'll transplant them here. I've got a whole nursery here now of, well, it just looks like soil, although these are marigolds growing here at different stages. And here I'm growing some sweet peas, which is a bit late in the day, and these are sunflowers, although I've planted some sunflowers out already, as I showed you earlier. This is basil in here, nothing's growing yet. And today I have just done these 4 pots of other herbs to plant out in the other area that I showed you that I'd cleared earlier. Behind this wall here, I have this glorious plant, and I forget the name of it, but it's grown so big in here, and it's glorious, and it's hidden in this place. And I was wondering if I could transplant it. I think it's probably too big to transplant the whole thing, and maybe I'm better off taking some cuttings from it. But I'm loath to like kill it and just take cuttings. I'd rather try and dig it up. So what do you think? Anyone who knows what this plant is, how easy would it be for me to dig it up and move it to another location? Because this little place here is perfect for a compost area, and that's what I want to use it for. So yes, let me know your thoughts, please. It's the end of the week, and the whole area here behind me looks very different now. And so I am just going to give you a little tour around to end this week's video. And as always, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like, very important. And don't forget to subscribe, of course, if you haven't. And I will see you all next week. Ciao. Here is the gate in place and the fencing. We still have to put some more wire on this top part of the fence here, so we still have that job to do before the chickens arrive. And I am just going to show you inside the first area now, and they have this lovely perch area here that they can go up here now, roost there or roost higher up here. And yeah, that's their laying box there. And it's the same in the other side here. They have another perch there, and another piece of wood there on the floor that they can sit on. And yeah, I still have to buy some food and the water container, the food container. I did hope to have chickens here this week, well, this weekend, but I think now that it's going to be probably next weekend, or even during the week. Let's see.